Hi guys, me, my name, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. I really wasn't able to talk in the last video I uploaded because I was actually getting ready for my New Year's Eve outing. Today will be my first talk through video of 2017 and of my entire channel. I don't think I have any videos up where I'm just literally talking, kind of like a get ready with me, except I'm not going nowhere. We're going to start with our Smashbox water primer. I am on winter break until Monday, so I did not bring all of my products with me. So this is the only primer that I actually brought. On top of this one, I am going to use a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage, but because it's winter and our skin is naturally extremely dry, I like to use a little bit of this in my pop-in areas. Okay, so we're gonna grab our foundation. Today I'm starting with foundation because I'm starting to do my eyebrows in the middle of my routine rather than beginning, because they just come out a lot less harsh and they look a lot better to me, in my opinion. Yeah, so this is my Makeup Forever HD foundation stick that I am in love with, and I know you guys are probably tired of seeing. But like I just mentioned, I don't have all my makeup products with me, so I've been using the same foundation for a month straight, which has caused it to be this much left. This is all that's left, you guys, like this little tiny centimeter. I'm gonna get my other one as well. I use this one just so I won't have to use so much of my Makeup Forever because it's going slowly, it's leaving me. Our clean damp beauty blender, and we're gonna start blending this out. I will always have that in my makeup kit, no matter what. If I'm broke and it's $50 and I have $50 and 1 cent in my account, I'm going to get it. Next, we're going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45. This is the oldie but goodie. This is another product that I will always forever have in my heart and in my makeup bag. Today, one of my beauty blenders, RIP, broke. But it was starting to break. It was actually breaking this way, like it was breaking across. So because it was breaking across, I decided to just cut it in half, which this is the piece that I threw in the garbage, and make a flat face beauty blender. And put this in the places that we so desire. This is my Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Caramel. And we're just going to put this everywhere. Now when I blend out this one, because the creamy concealer, I can kind of keep it on my face for a little longer than I would with the other product. So while it's sitting there, we're also going to grab our black Opal foundation stick in the color Black Walnut GG6. Okay, so I'm going to start talking about school a little bit because I do have a lot of college followers, and who doesn't want to talk about school? I want to blend out my contour first, and then we're going to go ahead and blend out my highlight. So I'm on my 3rd year in college, and I have a 1.5 years left, so that means I'm a junior, and this is the spring semester that we're starting now. So I have a 1.5 years left. I'm thinking about going to summer school just so I can be sure and positive that I'm going to graduate on time, because if you are in college, you know that you will end up being there way past your due date if you don't make sure and like beg and get in people's faces about your graduation date. Like, I've known people who got told that they were going to graduate the day or the week or the month before they graduate. And after you do something for 4 years and the day comes and somebody tells you that you can't do it, it's like it's heartbreaking, it's mind-blowing, like it's like the worst thing you can ever hear in your life. Like, you're not going to graduate. Nobody wants to hear that. My major is chemistry with a minor in business management. According to my advisor, I am on time to graduate, which is really exciting. I can tell you that this past semester was the hardest semester of my life. Mostly because, one, I was in a relationship and I'm not used to being in a real relationship. So this is my first relationship in college, and I'm not saying that, like, I'm not blaming me or him for my grades, because my grades are my grades and I'm the only person that can control them. But I'm just saying, as a whole, I wasn't focused like I should have been. Yeah, but other than that, I came out successful this semester. I came out better than I thought I was going to. Literally, praying is so important in college. Like, you need to pray in college, okay? That's the only way you're going to get through. I don't care who you believe in. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. The college struggle is real, and it's not a joke. It's not, I'm not going to say it's not fun, because college is fun. It's a really good experience. I feel like a lot of people should go to college. It's not for everybody, though. But just try. Like, don't let anybody convince you that college isn't for you. See why it's not for you. Like, don't just take somebody's word for it and go settle for a 9-to-5 at the age of 20 and be okay with it because it's good pay. Like, you don't know what college might do for you. You don't know how it might change you in a good way. You don't know. So I think everybody should go to college to see. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. So, yeah. What else? One day I'm gonna make a video about relationships, but I just don't feel comfortable enough to do it yet because I'm still youngin' in this relationship game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just so happen to find somebody else who kind of doesn't know what he's doing either, and it's working. Everything happens for a reason, and once you really start to believe that and understand it, you stop worrying about a lot of things that you cannot control. Nobody owes you anything. Out here in this world, you have to go get it. You can't wait for any handouts. You can't wait for anything to happen. I believe that everybody was born for a reason. Everybody has a purpose. So I know this is the year for my channel to grow. And when it happens, I know there's going to be trolls all up inside my channel. This is my concealer by ABH in the color 5.0. There's going to be trolls up and down my channel saying all type of stuff that's out of the way. And I'm going to make it my duty to not pay them any attention because they can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. And they can feel however they want to feel. And they're entitled to that because they're human. The last concealer we're going to go in with before we bake is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is like the thickest concealer I've ever had, ever in my life, ever, okay? Like, if you're doing a cut eyeshadow look, as of the one I just did in my last video, a brush like this will be, well, a blender like this with a pointed edge will be good for you so you can kind of easily cut the corners. And you won't have to worry about messing up your liner or anything like that. And now we're just going to go ahead and set our face with our Mercier setting powder. I go ahead and set all of that. That's okay. Now while we're baking, we're going to grab our ABH contour palette that I use in every single video. Get a fluffy brush, such as this Morphe brush. I bought my Morphe brushes in a pack, so none of them have numbers on them, so that's why I never say like Morphe 3507. It ain't got no numbers on them. So we're just going to go ahead and contour our face. I'm going to also set the cream contour that we had over here. It's very easy to lose your color in the winter, so you want to try to preserve it as much as you can by adding a lot of warm tones. we're going to go ahead and bronze up our face and make it come alive since it's so super duper extremely matte right now. Just gonna press that into, well, fluff it into my cheekbones and make sure it's blended properly. So that's just gonna give me some color over here. For all my young girls watching this, I always remember money talks. People in this world do not want to talk to anybody who's not already there. They don't want to help anybody get there, either because they're scared that you're gonna outdo them, or they didn't have any help on the way up, so they want to become the person that they used to hate and they don't want to help you. So just remember that if you're trying to start a business or you're trying to get somewhere, you just feel like nobody's listening, nobody's like trying to hear you, they're not going to. And you might get a few good apples in the bunch who are like, dang, this girl really has a good idea, or wow, like she's really gonna be somebody, let me get on her team. You're gonna get a few of those, but just be careful, because either they'll be trying to help you genuinely, or they'll also be trying to help you because they see where you're going and they want a piece. So surround yourself with positive people at all times. People who actually want to help you, genuinely care about you making it, and genuinely care about helping you get there, okay? We don't need no leeches in 2017. This is the Too Faced Luminous Bronzer in the color Snow Bunny. On the shade Snow Bunny. This is a bronzer, but I use it as a pre-highlight, if that makes sense. So I'm just kind of fluffing it on the peak of my cheek, but I'm also putting it in my swells, because the way this is, it looks like a Napoleon ice cream. So it has a lot of different shades in there that can be used for a lot of different things. So when you mix them all together, you get this nice bronzy highlight looking thing that's really good for a nice glow. And then now I'm going to grab my ABH Glow kits and that glow. So I did one eye off camera. I did this somewhat cut cat eye in the inside, and I've really been wanting to try it, but I've kind of been scared because I'm a wimp. Shout out to me. So I tried it and I love it. It's really, really cool. It makes it look like your eyes are just elongated, and it makes them look very almondy and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put this eyeliner on. So I just started in the middle because it's actually a really thin line in the inside, and it ended up kind of growing into something a lot bigger. Now we're getting our Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and we're just going to put some bottom mascara on. My camera keeps dying, so I finished my lips off camera. I just put Aquarius in the center and blended that out with a little tiny brush, with lining my lips with the Limbo. So we're just gonna go ahead and spray my face. Grab my handy dandy wig. Okay, so the wig is on. A lot of people end up liking this wig, which is crazy because you guys know what I went through on the night of New Year's Eve to get this wig the way it looks. You would be so shocked because I really was not even gonna go anywhere New Year's Eve because I didn't have, my hair wasn't done. This is the final look, you guys. My next video will be back in my regular setting space, my regular recording space back in my dorm. Like I said, I have a flight to Atlanta in the morning, so you guys pray that I get there safely. If you like my talk throughs, please let me know so I can kind of know what to give you guys, so I can get my channel more out there. Like, help me produce things that you like, that you'll want to see, that you think other people would want to see, so that we can all be out here winning, like, for 2017, okay? So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys.